Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to see about neck weld flange. Before coming to this video, I've explained about what's meant by a flange and the types. So do check out that video as well. Link is in my description and my channel as well. First, what is meant by a neck weld flange? A neck weld flange is a type of flange designed to be butt welded to the end of the piping or a system. So by use of a butt weld, they connect the flange to a piping system. And next it has a long tapered neck which is welded to the pipe, that providing a smooth transaction of a flow of a fluid. So it has a long tapered neck which is welded through the pipe, and it gives a smooth transaction of a fluid or gas. And the flange also raised a face that helps in a proper alignment and sealing when connecting to a matching flange. Let us look at the applications of a weld neck flange. It's widely used in various industries and applications. Like it's suited for application with the high pressure conditions, as a long neck provided reinforcement and distributes stress, reducing the risk of flange deformation. So the long neck that makes a flange more stronger, so that it can handle a high pressure of a fluid in a piping system, and it prevent from a leakage. And next, it is used in a critical services where leak tight conditions are crucial, such as in chemical processing, oil and gas, and power generation. So it's a prevent from services like leakages from chemical processing, oil and gas, and power generation industries. And it is commonly applied in a heat exchanger system where secure connections are necessary for efficient heat transfer. And finally, it is widely used in petrochemical industries for connecting pipes and equipments in high temperature and high pressure environments. So usually in petrochemical industries where pipes will deals with temperature and high pressure fluids will be react with the pipings, where it's applicable in petrochemical industries also. So it is used in a power plant for connecting pipelines and components in a steam and water system, where this both the petrochemical industries and power plant will deal with the high temperature and high pressure fluids. So wild neck flange are ideal to use in these conditions. So let us look at the advantages of wild neck flanges. The long neck of a weld neck flanges provides a structural reinforcement, enhancing its resistance to blending and deformation under a high pressure conditions. So as we've seen in a previous application, due to their long neck, it makes a flange stronger, and it prevents from a deformation of pipes and flanges in a high pressure and high temperature conditions. The smooth transaction from a neck of the pipe reduce the stress conditions, improve the overall strength of the joint. The raised face design helps in achieving a secure and leak resistance connection, critical in application where requiring a tight seal. Due to the raised face design, it achieves a leak resistance connection in a piping system. And the raised face adheres in a proper alignment during the assembly of flanged connections, facilitating a easy of installation. So due to the design, it's very easy to installations. And the welding at the neck helps minimize the potential for corrosion at the weld steam compared to a certain other flanges types. By the help of welding, it minimizes the potential for corrosiveness in weld neck flanges compared to some other types of flanges. So it's prevent from corrosiveness at weld steam compared to other types of flanges. And the disadvantages of weld neck flanges. Weld neck flanges can be more expensive than some other types of flanges due to their design and the welding process required for installations. So it's more expensive compared to some other types of flanges. Due to the designing and the welding process, it required for installation cost will be high. And welding the flange to the pipe requires additional time compared to a non-welded flange types, impacting the installation time. So it takes some time for welding the flange to the pipes. When we compare to other types of flanges like a non-welded flanges types. The rigid nature of a weld neck flange may limit its suitability in application where a flexibility in the joints is required. They have a limited flexibility when we compare to some other types of flanges due to their rigid nature of weld neck flanges. And the final one, the welding process involves in a welding in both the interior and the exterior of the flange, which may introduce the additional complexity compared to similar types of flanges. So in the welding process, it weld both the interior and the exterior of the flange, which may add some additional complexity compared to some other types of flanges. And the final summary, world neck flanges offer advantages in terms of structural integrity, leak resistance, and alignment assistance, make them suitable for a high pressure and crucial applications. However, their cost and the additional time requirement for installation should be considered in the overall system of design. And that's all about today's video. Thanks for watching.